To go to another. But when there's a room full of people who honor your presence and say, God, we want to know you, not just in a casual way, in a real way, in a deep way, in the way that we were made to know and be known. Lord, let that be this room this morning, God. Everything else that can distract from you and what you want to do, we push it all aside right now. We say, God, have it. So you can have our full attention. You can have our full affection this morning, God. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place. Fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long. By your presence, Lord.
I'm about to do something really fun. I am going to the grand opening of a new local bridal shop here in Murfreesboro. It's called Emerson Bridal, and check it out.
We got a gal in a dress right now. So okay. Hey, I am at Emerson Bridal today. We got to try on some dresses. I know you guys saw my video about it just probably a few minutes back about the grand opening, but I am here with our amazing owner and I was going to ask you a couple questions. So what made you want to open Emerson Bridal here in Murfreesboro?
It's a very good question. Well, I used to watch Say Yes to the Dress all of the time.
Yes.
I watched it with my mom all the time and I cried and I still cry because it's so beautiful. And I just moved to Murfreesboro in August, and I've always dreamt of owning a brick and mortar, and I didn't know what it would look like. And around September, I was just sitting there with my husband, and I was like, oh, I want to open a bridal shop. And he was just like, what? Like, seriously? That's what you want to do now? And I was like, yeah. I was like, watch me, I'm going to do it. And every door opened for me. Like, that was the sign from God for me. It was just like door open after door open. And this season of life is like crazy with COVID and everything happening. Like, the fact that the doors opened that quickly was just a game changer. And I've just said yes and let everything else fall into place. And it's been so much fun.
That's awesome. It is, and it's beautiful in here. There are some videos that you're gonna see probably right after this, but it's beautiful. And what was in here before?
Shave Barber Lounge was here, but they have a couple of the locations around town, but they decided to get rid of this one, and I swooped in and grabbed it as quick as I could.
So my fun fact, because I'm asking fun facts, is I actually work for Shave Barber Lounge.
No way.
Yeah, I do. I actually run their Thompson Lane locations.
That's
and
awesome.
so I wasn't going to tell you till today because I thought it'd
love
be fun
it.
to get your reaction. But
that's a real reaction.
Yes,
so crazy.
I work for Shave. You guys know that, but this used to be our old location, and now it is a bridal shop. So for me, it's surreal being
so
in here.
fun.
But I thought it'd be fun to share.
Yeah.
But what are some fun facts that you think are really cool about this place?
I love that it's from the 1800s. It's been around forever. And this, I didn't tell you this one. This actually used to be a flower shop before it was Shave. And I ran into the daughter of the lady who owned it, and the lady just passed away a few years ago. And she stopped me when I walked out the door, and she was like, are you the owner? And I was like, yeah. She goes, my mom used to own this, and she did flowers. And I was like, that's so beautiful. It was like 30 years of a flower shop. So I thought it was, cool that it was kind of, flowers, weddings, it all went together, so that was special.
That is really special. Thank you so much. I had so much fun today, so thank you. But just want to show you guys and talk to you guys. And I love you.
See you
later.
later.
You're like tag there and you sell stuff because it would be like
I am back at the house from my bridal appointment this morning. That was super fun. I have some footage that you guys probably already saw, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I found some stuff that I really love. This is the first time I've tried stuff on, so I just wanted to see what I like, what I don't like, and surprisingly, I like something that I didn't know if I would like or not. So I think that's the story everybody has kind of said, but that's what happened. I got to go to a coffee date with Brianna, who went with me this morning, and I love her. We talked about the 2%, which you guys don't know what it is, but you will, because it will be on my blog. I will write about it so you guys will know. We talked about the 2% and what God can do in the 2% and why you need to let go of the last 2%. So if you think that's cool or you're interested in knowing more, please check out the blog. We'll put links and everything in the comments below. You guys have already checked out some of it, so that will be out shortly. I don't know if it'll be out when you see this, but it should be. We'll see. And then I also talked to her about some triggers, and Havilah Cunnington is actually someone I follow, and shout out to her because we shout out everyone and we love them all who help us. But shout out to Havilah. She is a writing coach, and she has this crash course to writing a book. I love to blog, so why not learn how to write a book? Why not learn some tips and tricks? And she talks about triggers in one of her little lessons, and so I'm going to take my take on triggers. I'm going to take my take. You know what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you guys what I took from it, and I'm going to write about that on my blog too, about triggers. So stay tuned. Today was an incredible day.